Shalom, shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all praise unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kadash, the ones to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim. It's your brother Yaakov about the Great Millstone, Atlanta. We'll do a quick lesson on the topic of health, the importance of health, and how health is a supreme blessing on the physical realm, and likewise it coincides with the spiritual realm. All right, your hormonal balance, things of this nature, that affects your spirit, your foresight, your wisdom. All right. So let's see here. This is Sirach chapter 30, verse 14. It says, "But it's the poor, being sound and strong of constitution, than a rich man that is afflicted in his body." All right, so it's better that you be of a lowly estate financially, but you have good health. You can do the necessities of every day. You're not sick, you're not in pain. It's better to be that than have an abundance of wealth, but not able to utilize it the way you want because you're sick, you're bad health, and bad health ultimately what? It leads to death. All right. I don't make this too long, but I was watching a video on YouTube of these guys who the engineers of they're called the cannabis kings, and they go around collecting seeds across the world, and they produce different type of cannabis. All right. Now, these guys were filthy rich. All right. Now they went to Africa. They went to Congo to find this Congolese cannabis, I guess it's called. They found it. Went through all type of endeavors to find it. You would think it was Paul on the left hand, but ultimately, when one of the partners went back to keep up with the cultivation and the supply, things of that nature, he got malaria and died. See how often swift is the candle of the wicked blown out. These are wicked Edomites, French Edomites, if I'm not mistaken. Lord put him to death. All that wealth, all that his abundance, his lavish lifestyle, it's over. That's a wrap. It's a wrap. See? So that's why we're not supposed to prioritize these things. All right. And verse 15, it says, "Health and good estate of body are above all gold." Listen to that. Let that sink in, man. It said, "Health and good estate of body are above all gold." Listen to that. You can't buy health. I'm telling you can't buy it. You cannot buy it. If you could, the Rothschilds would be immortal. They sleep. The Vanderbilts, their ancestors, they sleep. Because when the Lord calls you, that's a wrap. All right? That's why it's important to take care of your health. Take care of your spirit. All right? It's a part of spiritual maintenance, keeping up with your health. All right? It says, "Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth." Right, a strong body is better than infinite wealth. All right, because the true wealth that we've been given is the body. Why? Because the spirit indwells within the body. The spirit indwells within the body, so it's a precious shelter, and in this realm, the body is precious. All right. Now, it shouldn't be prioritized rather than the spirit. It's precious because it houses the spirit. All right. And it's a vehicle of activation and exercise of the spirit. That's why it's important. All right. Verse 16, it says, "There is no riches above a sound body." This is heavy, man. We went over this. We had a class this Sunday, and brother brought forth, it was on health. And these scriptures are extremely potent scriptures, concerning the value of your health, all right, and upkeeping your health, man. He said it's better than gold, man. It's above all gold, better than the gold of Ophir. You see? All infinite riches. Come on, man. That's crazy to think about. Your health is better than infinite riches, man. That's amazing, Verse 16, it says, there's no riches above a sound body. And no joy above the joy of the heart. See? And the joy of the heart is the what? The mind. The ab, which the spirit dwells upon or in, however you want to put it. Verse 17, death is better than a bitter life and continual sickness. I really want Akim to let this, sink in, man. Understanding that you can chase that bag all you want, buddy. But if you don't have good health, if you're not putting your Howard shot first, please, been blinded upon your own illusions. Not going to be worth it. Not going to be satiated. Not going to be fulfilled. All right? Money's not going to cure our problems. It's a spirit. All right? We grab a scripture through the spirit. All right? I haven't been here in a minute. I can't even remember which one it was. Let me see. Here it is. No. Let me see. It's like, I forgot that scripture. Is there it is. Wisdom of Solomon 16:12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which healeth all things. For thou hast power of life and death. Thou leadest to the gates of hell and bringest up again. So yes, we take herbs and, we utilize ointments, things of that nature, mollifying plasters, as I said. But truly, it's the word, Yahweh Shai, that heals us. All right? That's the key commodity. All right? Let's see if I can whip up the energy to grab another one. I'm actually under the weather myself right now, but the work still must be done. If I can find it. Oh man, this is a terrible thing, man, but it was righteous. This is 2 Maccabees chapter 9. I'll start at verse 8. It says, and thus, this is the Antiochus Epiphanes with his pride and his pompous arrogance. He was met by Yahweh Shem Yahushua and judged. Health deteriorated, depleted, and put to death. Playing around. See? Verse 8, it says, and thus he that a little afore thought he might command the waves of the sea. So proud was he beyond the condition of man. And weigh the high mountains in a balance was now cast on the ground and carried in an horse litter, showing forth unto all the manifest power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Verse 9, so that the worms rose up out of the body of the wicked man, and while he lived in sorrow and pain, his flesh fell away. See? It says, in the filthiness of his smell was noisome. Listen to that. It said the filthiness of his smell was noisome to all his army. Verse 10, and the man that thought a little afore he could reach the stars of heaven, no man could endure to carry for his intolerable stink. Here, therefore, being plagued, he began to leave off his great pride and to come to the knowledge of himself by the scourge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. His pain increasing every moment, And when he himself could not abide his own smell, he said these words, "It is meant to be subject unto God, and that a man that is mortal should not proudly think of himself if he were God." This wicked person vowed also unto the Lord, who now no more will have mercy upon him, saying thus, that the holy city, to which he was going to haste to lay it even with the ground, and to make it a common burying place, he would set at liberty. And as touching the Jews, whom he had judged not worthy so much to be buried, but to be cast out with their children, to be devoured of the fowls and wild beasts, he would make them all equals to the citizens of Athens. Well, that's enough on that. See, he thought it was a game to the Lord. The Lord gave him the proper measure in which he was seeking. Lord of hosts is his name. See? That's why we're supposed to stay humble, contrite, in spirit, that the Lord will have mercy on us and that we may abide. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying through the Spirit, giving all praise to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Chakdash Shalom.